What is the Kalam cosmological argument? It has two premises. The first is that whatever begins to exist has a cause. The second premise is that the universe, all time, all space, and all matter, began to exist. And then the conclusion follows, the universe has a cause. So let me explain it quickly, these two premises. The first is that whatever begins to exist has a cause. Now, we can think about this in terms of our human experience of things coming into existence. Things like you and me, things like trees, things like computers, all these things come into existence. They didn't exist 300 years ago, and now they do, and something caused them to come into existence. What about the second premise, that the universe began to exist? This, too, is a well-established scientific fact, established through the dispersion of radiation in the universe. There's many different empirical grounds for thinking that the universe began to exist about 13.8 billion years ago. So if you put these two premises together, that everything that begins to exist has a cause, and the universe began to exist, the conclusion is that the universe has a cause. And the cause of the universe has to be prior to the universe. It has to be prior to space. It has to be prior to matter. It has to be prior to time. So what do you call an immaterial, non-spatial, non-temporal being that's so powerful to create the whole universe? What would you call that kind of being? Well, God is the term in English that most people would use to describe that sort of being. And so the Kalam cosmological argument, given the truth of both premises, shows that there has to be a first cause of the universe.